From the News Channel 5 Network and Out and About newspaper, this is Out and About Today.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for tuning in to Out and About Today. I'm Chuck Long. Full show tonight as Brent welcomes John Phifer to discuss the new Larkspur Conservation Burial Ground. Then Pam talks with PFLAG's Kathy Howbrooks about where the organization is today. But up first, we open the show with Buzz About. Award season is in full swing. We've already previewed the Oscars, and this week we take a look at the GLAAD Media Awards. GLAAD, the LGBTQ media advocacy organization, presents its media awards to honor fair, accurate, and inclusive representation of the LGBTQ community. So welcome Brent, Pam, and Zach Woodward. We're glad you're here this morning.
Thank you.
Glad to be here. As I tell you, I wake up in the morning with Zach on the radio.
That was
How many times have you heard that?
Twice today.
All right, so this is fun. You know me, of course, award season geek right here. I watch every award show, and we're in the full swing of things right now. So we're going to talk about GLAAD, though, because as we were saying, do we really need another award show? But, you know, okay, I'll ask you guys that first, and then I'll have my answer. Pam, go ahead.
I don't know that we do, Chuck,
okay.
But let me ask you, was this group nominated for a GLAAD award?
Would you please get in? They don't have one for a local show for the LGBT community.
Well, then they need one. And until they have one, no, I'm not interested. But I'll come here and sit and act like I've seen a few things.
Okay.
But no, really, I think there is award season's a little too long for me.
Okay.
That's
Fair
just
enough.
how I feel.
Absolutely. What do you guys think, Zach?
I think there's a time and place for especially the GLAAD Awards, but like the VH1, MTV Awards, I'm like, can we just kill it already?
We do have a lot.
We had a highlight of Miley Cyrus twerking on Robin Thicke a while ago. Just let it die.
So, yeah, because they do have a lot of awards in the GLAAD Media Awards. But the ones that they do have that we're going to talk about, I think, are really great categories, and they have a lot of representation for the LGBTQ community. The first one we're going to talk about is Outstanding Film Wide Release, because they also have one for the smaller films that are in limited release. But the category of Outstanding Film Wide Release, the nominees are Battle of the Sexes, Call Me By Your Name, Lady Bird, Professor Marston and the Wonder Women, The Shape of Water. Okay, so let's talk about one that's probably gotten some of the biggest buzz of the year, especially in our community, Call Me By Your Name. So, all right, okay.
Of course you're going to say that one.
Well, of course, and you know what, though? For me, it lived up to all the hype. I've seen this movie twice already. I liked it the second time even better than the first. Everything about this works. The pacing, the two characters, the main characters. Yeah, and I really do think this will become a classic. It's got all, I think, of the angst and the beauty of the book, and then it translates so well on the screen. And actually, the ending was changed a little bit from the book to the movie, and I think it really works. So you guys tell me kind of your impressions of Call Me By Your Name.
Well, I haven't seen it yet, but I plan to because, like you said, it is out now.
Right.
And I can watch it. I think it's on in Green Hills and a few other places here in town. And I feel like I've kind of seen it because we've talked about it several times. Not about. But that said, I've also been watching a lot of the award shows. I've been trying to do better this year, and so I have seen more clips and more about it. But I think it's fantastic. I mean, I think just everything about it, just the relationship, the fact that it is a little bit more mainstream, that people are watching it. I don't know. I'm excited about it. I really am.
Okay, Zach?
I'm right there with you.
I saw it the other night, and I like cried in the middle of the theater because I thought it was like the story that it told, and especially like the age difference and the different characters between like Oliver and Elio. It was really beautiful, especially like Elio's coming out and his parents were like super accepting about it. Like it was really, really good.
What were the audiences like when you were there? If you don't mind me asking, was it curious?
Weirdly enough, there was a lot of like heterosexual couples, so I was like, this boyfriend obviously does not want to be here. Like, he was dragged here.
But good, right? But
yeah.
Good.
I was in, the first time I went was a press screening, so I saw, you know, Holly Gleason was here last week, and she was in that screening, and there were about 12 media, but the media really liked it in the screening that I saw. But then I saw it with the audience, with a regular audience, and it was packed at Green Hills the other day. And I would say I was probably maybe 70-30 female to male, big female audience, and mixed, audience. But Pam, now, what do you want to see it? Tell me.
You know, I wouldn't mind seeing it. I doubt I'll go. I don't see as many movies as I used to. but I wouldn't mind seeing it. It does look good. I have to say, though, in that category, I would vote for Battle of the Sexes. You know, I'm partial to more lesbianic-themed movies.
Sure.
So, anyway.
And that's a great performances in that.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. All right, what about, now this one's also gotten a lot of buzz, Lady Bird. And Richard Jenkins is up for the Oscar in Lady Bird, and he plays her gay friend. So again, a lot of characters, you know, we're seeing from the LGBTQ community are represented as well. So who wants to talk about Lady Bird first? I mean, incredible performances. Who's seen it?
I haven't seen it yet, but again, I saw several different promos of it on the award shows. And Laurie Metcalf, who's right there, who I absolutely adore, she seems to, oh my goodness, she does such a good job. I love that. She'd love to see her in it, and just the quirkiness of the character. There was a scene where she was like buying some clothes in the thrift store, and there was an interesting scene about that. But it felt relatable.
And then Lucas Hedges in that, you just saw him right there.
Yeah, right
He's
there.
our gay best friend, so another gay character in there. So again, I just think that it's great that the representation is out there. So what are your impressions, Zach?
I actually have not seen the movie. This is the first time I've even seen the trailer for it, and it looks really good, and he's really cute, so of course I want to see it.
And
there you go.
It's sweeping up awards.
Oh, it's got 13 nominations at the
Yeah.
Oscars,
Wow.
so it's the most nominated movie
Yeah.
this year, and it's actually, no, I'm sorry, Lady Bird's not. Shape of Water does have 13 nominations, but Lady Bird has, I think, 6 or 7, so it's in well represented. All right, real quickly, want to go through the TV Outstanding Comedy Series category: Bold Type, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, Modern Family, One Day at a Time, One Mississippi, Superstore, Survivor's Remorse, Transparent, Will and Grace. Lots of nominees in that, which is nice. Will and Grace, this year, of course, it came back. We talked about it a lot before it came on. What have been your impressions since it's on? We only have about 30 seconds. So
Love
Pam,
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I say that every time.
Love it. I'm still in love with it. It works still.
All right, Zach?
I think it's funnier than the original.
Oh, good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fair.
All right, I agree. And I'm all about Will and Grace. I think, to me, they came back stronger than ever, and they haven't missed anything. If anything, you know, they've upped the ante. And the guest stars that they've had on too. I love they're bringing back so many great guest stars.
everybody.
Yeah.
Let-
All right, we're out of time, guys.
Dang it.
Yep.
No.
All right, so the GLAAD Media Awards will be handed out in LA on April 12th and in New York on May 5th. So keep your eyes open for those coming up dates. Up next, Brent sits down with John Christian Phifer to discuss how natural burial can help promote land conservation. We'll be right back.